it's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Carolina Panthers.
Let's get it.
Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Complete to Clyde Edwards.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Second and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Ball at the 24 and a second and 11. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Let's not quibble about the game there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 16 yards.
You coming to his side or no?
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. So from Panther territory, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He was taken down.
If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to fourth down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is caught. That's Watkins. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Let me get that. Let's go.
Picked off by Trey Boston. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception
happened motherfucking go, dog.
Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Here's McCaffrey.
Damn, I couldn't get around.
Up to the 32.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And this is going to be a Panthers 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Bridgewater throwing complete here to Moore. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Carolina.
To throw, Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to
Get out there and block somebody with your slow ass, nigga.
Play to the 37.
It's all good.
3 yards
I didn't mean trip.
2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
1st down, Panthers.
Bridgewater on 1st down. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless 1st half. Coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. One that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Bridgewater again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
22, Christian McCaffrey.
A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Oh, yeah.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone.
Oh, boy.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drive's coach is insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Mahomes to throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he goes out right around the 39. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
That was a round run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And going deep.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. That's my fault. I fucking knew it. I knew it.
61 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Yeah.
And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6
I knew he was
game.
gonna do that dumb ass shit.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another try after the 1st down sack. Bridgewater gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Where is he throwing it?
Heavy traffic and it's
Oh my
intercepted.
God, bro, that's horrible.
Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
That was a horrible throw.
Return here gets this
Whatever.
one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Let's go.
Jeremy Chin picks it off. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he will
Let's go,
bring
nigga.
this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Brandon, we spent time with this team before the game, and there was never any indication that they did not like their kicker.
Well, it shows right now that they didn't like their kicker. Why didn't they just put it through the goalpost and take the lead?
That is going to be the question that has to be answered. I don't know about you, but I'm skipping my flight. I'm going to the post-game press conference to find out what they were thinking.
Instead of playing conservative, they go through the air, and what a stunning turn of events. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 8.
Chiefs 6. Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll set them back 5.
We ready out there.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5.
Well, they don't corner kick him for excessive breathing, and I gonna go to the next victim. Shit. I was winning. There we go. Let's go and get in another game. I might have got there and get on there so that Call of Duty.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Carolina Panthers.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
All right, he got the Buffalo Bills. Let's get it.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Man open left side.
No, he went out of bounds.
Take this to the other side of midfield before
Oh,
going
my.
out of bounds.
Watch
That'll
this.
be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
At the 47-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay,
I
good.
just need some chocolate and a box of tissue.
And 9 yards to
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Now Allen again. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On 1st down, they stick with Singletary. And he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up?
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary taking it in. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Panthers nothing.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the 1st half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Bridgewater. He's going to air one out for Anderson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Carolina.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
77
Yes, sir.
yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, That's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch. Take it to the house. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
25-yard line. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 33. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 down at the 33. And again, it's Allen rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox, 33 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Bills 14, Panthers 7.
Man, all right, let's go.
Touchdown pass to kick it away.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Found his target. It's Anderson. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 20. And
through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
The end of the first quarter with the score Bills 14, Panthers 7.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4 at the 40.
Throwing again on second down. Bridgewater. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. Dancing away at the 30.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback. But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 19-yard line.
Allen. Escaping the pressure right. This will be
Come on, bro. Step up.
And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be Singletary. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So simple math here in the 1st half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by...
Where is he throwing it, bro?
Now, sounds like
Oh, man, that's what I be talking about. Dude just be overthrowing people, bro. It is like, what the fuck are you doing?
Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
He'll have a 1st down past the 40. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, touchdown, Carolina.
Let's go, baby.
Robbie Anderson with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game. Now he's having a nice little 1st half here, partner.
And it's a 1st half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feels like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
They'll take over first.
How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
It was Teron Johnson that time who had that play covered from the start.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards on third down as the drive rolls on. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis.
Come on, man. Pick up that block right there, bro.
And the result here, a pickup.
What was you doing?
Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it a second down. From the gun, Bridgewater. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Christian McCaffrey there to make the grab. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, new ball streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21-all is where we stand, and they've got it first and 10.
I've seen that shit too.
To start the drive down the middle and complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Sliding out of the pocket. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
Who you throwing the ball? Man. I'm getting tired of this nigga wasting my plays, but that nigga wide open.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that
wide goddamn open. Running right across your damn face and you throw it back there.
Throwing again, Bridgewater on second and 10. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And he's got his target. That's more. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first
Yeah, it's 9:30. Well, what you going to make?
No, I already made it.
Yeah, hell yeah. I got the money, huh?
Look at this, all the way down at the
Yeah, do that.
now on 1st and 10.
I don't need none. We got pieces.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater.
Oh my, what is he doing? Bruh, he keep overthrowing people, bruh. And it's sad, bruh. It really is sad. The niggas is wide open, bruh.
And somehow,
Like, why is you missing him?
That's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
I just don't understand, bro, how niggas.
Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Oh my, bro. Y'all need to, man.
And a big turnover there. These guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side.
Put him on the wrong person.
Battle and made a key play.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Allen now looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. That one was intended for John Brown. But it's going to be second down. Throwing again. Allen. Back to Brown, this time complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Allen now on first down, being chased out left. He's gonna, it's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an
About 5 yards.
And you told your defense at the half you were going to do it.
Oh, 4 yards.
That you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter.
Second and 6.
From the 39, Bridgewater. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And they're able to get
First down. Let's go, baby.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Thank you, though.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. They'll get him to the ground at the 20.
What you doing, J-Rock? I know that's you sneaking in.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going as a big
Oh.
At the 20-yard line.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Jordan Poyer.
I'd say they've got
Hold on, sir. I'm trying to play the game. I know you're trying to get in.
They might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutral. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the third time. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent.
He's trying to get his ass in.
And running into your pool instead of running out
Thank
onto
you.
the field. A real done for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
it's 2nd and 12. Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Allen. He gets it to Brown. Good play. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hope we'll get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down. And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Singletary. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Now a run with Singletary. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have broken the tie.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And this is caught. He hits more. 30, 20, touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 75 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Boy, a potential game changer there here in the 4th quarter to kick that out of bounds, and now they get great field position at the 40 in a tie ball game. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw. Allen flush to his right.
Come on, bro.
This is going to be caught.
How you let him?
A good pick up there.
Come on, bro. A tight end.
They picked up a little bit of yardage
Really?
there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 1st down, Singletary. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary, and they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, though, man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Back to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. He's back to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And again, it's Bridgewater. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Damn.
Picked off by
Tough game. Good game, bro.
Bridgewater's pass intercepted. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Flushed out right. And he goes out of bounds without getting rid of it. A big loss there. And it goes down as a sack as well. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? Those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.